How you doing, everybody? Back now for our week 4 of our current Pilates sessions. Hope everybody's having a lovely Easter. I know maybe we switched off from all the school books and schoolwork and stuff for a week, which is very good, and I'm sure everybody's delighted with that. But we'll keep a wee bit of exercise going, so we haven't it all to start again next week. And with all those Easter eggs I'm sure you've eaten, give you a chance to work a wee bit off as well. So with the exercise that we're doing today, again, we're just sort of looking for that nice sort of slow control. The more control the movement, the more you work your deep core muscles, your stabilising muscles as well, and it sort of helps to challenge you with your balance through things as well. So for today, folks, we're going to need a different wee prop as well as our toilet roll as well. So we're going to go for our a tie, basically just like a school tie or a belt if you haven't got a tie, and all that does is just give us a wee bit of focus to help with our alignment through some of the movements as well. Okay, so we'll get straight into it. We'll do our wee mobilisation series at the start, our balance, our leg work, and then into the main Pilates exercises from there. Okay, so from there I want you to lay yourself down onto your back, and then just bringing the feet and knees hip width apart. Just let the lower back fall into the mat, placing that imaginary apple between your chin and your chest, just hands out to the side, and then we're going to rock the knees from side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then back to the centre, and then hook the knees into the chest, circle the lower back into the floor, and then opposite direction. And then from there, head and shoulders off the floor, hug the right knee in, extend the left leg out, and then change for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then from there both legs to tabletop, hands on your hamstrings, and a wee bit of rocking backward and forward just to mobilise the spine. Don't let your calves come down towards your hamstrings. We're going over now to 3 and 2, and then we're all the way up, and then just shift the hips back, bring the heels back towards you, and then stretching down towards your thighs, and then nice straight lift up towards the ceiling, and then down for 2, and then just straighten up, and then last one, and then all the way up, and then just bring the hands out to the side, and then just rocking the knees from side to side. Just a wee twist into the side of the stomach, into your obliques, and then over onto all fours, and then just bringing from there, just bring the hands out in front, just push yourself back onto your heels. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you push back, and forward for 3, and push back, and last one, and all the way back. And then just walk yourselves up, curl the toes under, walk yourself back onto your heels, and then just straighten out the legs, rebuild your spine all the way up to your standing position, head and shoulders last to come up, and just shake out the legs, and then from there just a wee rotation of the hips. So think about your pubic bone coming forward and your tailbone coming back, and then change direction, and then back in, and then just circling the arms out for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then just float from side to side, just let everything hang nice and freely, and then just release out. Okay? So remember, just your head lights, your 2 hip bones, the wee pointy bones that stick out, so we're going to point them up towards the joint in the ceiling and the wall, down towards the floor, and then directly towards the centre, so they're shining parallel, keeping the pressure off the front and then off the back. Shoulders are back, imaginary apple between your chin and your chest so that your chin doesn't drop. And then tightening that belt around your waist, so you're pulling everything in as tight as you can, and then release to about the 3rd notch in your belt. Okay, so keeping everything nice and strong. Okay, so from there, folks, we're into our balance work. So just opening up your tie or your belt, wherever you have. We're going to keep one leg so the foot stays on the floor. Make sure that it's nice and straight. So opposite heel comes off the floor, and then just bring that band out to chest height, and then hover that right foot off the floor. And then we're going to breathe in, breathe out. We're going to lift the arms up overhead in a V shape, and then lower down. And then for 2. So when the arms start to move, you might find yourself wobbling from side to side. So tighten that belt around your waist, and try and keep yourself up as tall as you can. And 4, 2 more. And breathe out for 5. And lower down. And last one, 6. Extend that lifted leg out. We're going to tap down for 4. And lift up. That brings your quad into play here as well. And 3, and 2, and 1, and all the way down. And then just shake that standing ankle out, over straight over to the opposite side. Heels off the floor, rolling everything back. Band or tie just to chest height, hover that foot off the floor, and then inhale, exhale, we're up for 6, and lower down. And for 5, and lower, keeping everything nice and strong in your centre. For 4, and lower down. And 3, and lower. 2, and lower. Last one, we're going to stay up, reaching all the way up, extend that opposite leg out. Tap for 4, and lift. 3, and lift. 2, and lift. Last one, and lift. And all the way down. And then just shaking everything out. Next one, folks, we're going to imagine our tray of paint along the back of our mat. Just a wee bit of leg work. The band is going to reach out in front of us, or our tie is going to reach out in front, and then the opposite way to the leg. So the lower we can get into our leg, the more load you're going to put through your glute and into your hamstring, and that's going to build a nice wee bit of strength and a wee bit of knee stabilisation as well. Okay? So we're going to come back for a count of 3, and then back to our standing position for a count of 3 as well. So nice slow control. Okay? So my left leg is going to be my standing leg first. Relax the shoulders back, off that right heel, and then we're going to inhale, exhale, we're going to reach out, straighten out that leg, it comes back for 3, 2, 1, and then back up 3, 2, and 1. Same leg back. Back 3, 2, 1, nice and low into that standing leg, up 3, 2, and 1, and out for 3, 2, 1, tap down, back up 3, 2, and 1. 3 more to do. Out 4, 2, and 1, back up 3, 2, and 1. Out for 5, 2, and 1, back up 3, 2, and 1. Last one, we're going to stay out. So toe comes down, hover that toe off, stay nice and strong through that standing leg, all the way up, 3, 2, and 1. And then just shake that leg out and get everything moving again. So straight over to the opposite side then, so same movement, opposite leg stays on the floor. So I'm going to step back, right leg's my standing leg this time, so pulling everything back, and then I'm going to inhale, exhale and out for 3, 2, 1, back up 3, 2, and 1. Make sure that leg stays straight, 3, 2, 1, tap down, 3, 2, and 1, and out for 3, 2, and 1, back up 3, 2, and 1. Just that wee toe tap just keeps you nice and steady each time. 3, 2, and 1, and then last one, 3, 2, 1, and tap, and then hold, stay strong, and then up 3, 2, and 1. And then you shake that leg out, and then just set your tie to the side, and then we're down onto the floor. Okay? So our first movement then, we're going to a wee bit of work more for the abdominals and a bit of pelvic strength as well. So 2 options here for this one. Option 1 is for our legs starting tabletop. So hands are towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, just circle those arms out and back to your start position. Give yourself a wee bit more room. So from here, head stays on the floor. Inhale, exhale as we come out and all the way back up. Option 2 then, a wee bit harder, reaching up just outside the calf, keep those legs in position. Inhale, exhale as the arms circle, head comes back with you, and then back up, touching that same position. So inhale, exhale, all the way back up. Okay, so we're going to go for 8. I'm going to go for this option. We're going to inhale, exhale, as we come back out for 8, and back up. Inhale, exhale, and inhale as we come back up. Exhale for 6. Inhale, lift. Exhale 5, and back up. You might find a wee shake just in that return phase back to our start position. We're going to try nice and strong, don't let the heels drop. And 4. Exhale, inhale back up for 3. And 2. And the last one, we're going to stay up, hold strong for 3, 2, and 1. And then bring everything down. Okay? And just stretching the arms overhead, stretching the legs out. And then slide that leg up, roll yourself over, and then bring yourself up. Okay? From here then we're going to enter a wee variation of our side bend. So it's a little like threading a needle. So bringing yourself onto your side position. So elbow underneath the shoulder. Knees are stacked, tailbone in line with your heels. And then from here, lift the rib cage up off the floor, roll those hips up, and then top hand comes towards the ceiling. Keep your gaze on that hand, and then we're going to inhale as you fold underneath, and then exhale as we open up. Okay? So we're going to inhale from here. So that was a practice one. We're going to go for 6. Inhale as we twist, exhale as we open up. And for 5, and open up. And for 4, and exhale, open. And 3, nicely twist as far as you can. Twist into those obliques. And for 2, and open up. And last one then, we're going to leave that arm up. We're going to extend the top leg out straight. Tap for 4, and lift. 3, and lift. 2, and lift. Last one, and lift up. Stack the legs, and all the way down. Okay, straight over on the opposite side. So opposite elbow to the floor, just with that bent arm. Legs are stacked, tailbone in line with the heels, lifting up out of that rib cage. And then just rolling off those hips. Top hand to the ceiling, gaze to the hand. And then we're going to inhale as we fold underneath. Exhale as we open. Inhale underneath for 5. Exhale as we open. And 4. And open up. And 3. And open up. Inhale under for 2. And exhale open. And last one. And all the way up. And then release that top leg, extend the top leg out. We're going to keep it straight, top down for 4. And lift. 3. And lift. 2. And lift. Last one. And lift. Stack the legs. And all the way down. Right up. And then just as you come up, then you just get yourself a wee stretch. So right leg out straight. Bring the left leg across. And then just straighten up. Okay. And then opposite side. And then just stretch it just the top of the glute. So you push that knee across. And then release. And then just a wee shake with the legs. Okay? So back with our other prop for today. So again, we're just sort of keeping the arms out nice and straight. We've done this one before. Lower back comes off the floor. For today, we're going to add the legs as well. But only if you want to. We're going to go for 8 reps. So for our first 2, we're going to keep the legs on the floor. Next 6 then, if you want a wee bit more, we're going to extend the legs out. Okay? So, from this position then, arms are out straight. Head hovers off the floor. Always keep your forehead shining towards the mat. Imagine you've got a nice cube underneath your belly button. You don't want it to melt, so you're pulling everything back off the floor. Arms are straight. And we're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to lift the head and shoulders, chest off the floor. And slowly lower. Don't keep that up between your chin and your chest. For 2. So stay with that one. If you want a wee bit more, we're going to lift and lengthen the legs for 3. And nice and control the way back. And for 4. So let's test the lower back strength a wee bit more. And lower down. And for 5. And lower down. And for 6. And lower. 2 more for 7. And lower, keep stern, gazing towards the mat. Last one for 8, hold. All the way down. And release. Bring the hands back in line with the shoulders, just stretch out the lower back. All the way back onto your heels. And just creep the right hand forward. Creep the left hand forward. And then just slide yourselves up. And then just release out. Okay? For our next one then, folks, we're going to go for our double leg scissor taps. So for this one, I want you to imagine still keeping that leg in the right angle position. Imagine you've got an egg between your calf and your hamstring. So you don't want to break by closing the calf in. You don't want to release it and breaking it obviously. Then by keeping or lifting that calf away. So our key here, you imagine you have a tray of paint. You want to bring the heels down at the exact same time. Just a wee gentle kiss with the heel each time. Okay? So again, the slowness of the movement makes this a wee bit harder. So from here then, and again try not to let your stomach dome up towards the ceiling. So in this position, toes back towards you, let the heels guide the movement. We're going to inhale, exhale as we come down nice and slow. Just a wee gentle touch. and back up. So that's our practice one. We're going to go for 8. Inhale, exhale as we come down for 8. Inhale back to your start position. Don't let the knees pull back towards you. And for 7, keep that lower back glued to the floor. And for 6, and back up. If you feel your stomach's doming up, don't go as low towards the floor. So if you haven't got that control of the lower back, just go to a position where you can maintain good form. 4, and back up. And for 3, and back up. And 2, stomach all the way down towards the mat. And then last one, we're going to stay up or come back halfway, hold. Hands to the ceiling, it's really going to test the lower back. Stay nice and strong for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, knees in, and then just hug the lower back, or circle the lower back into the floor. And opposite direction. And then feet to the floor, roll yourself over, and then bring yourself up. Okay? Our next one then, folks, we're going to go for our teaser movement. So this one is a wee bit harder. If you have tight hips, it might be a wee bit difficult. Try and keep the chest up as straight as we can, and not sort of curling down like this. Hands are going to be nice and wide, up on what we call our spider fingers, nice tall fingers. It'll give us that wee bit of support as we go through the movement as well. So, quick demonstration from here. Our hands are out to the side, toes are together, heels are off the floor, chest sort of nice and open, collarbones nicely open. And we're going to inhale, exhale as we extend out and lower down. So we're trying to bring the thighs up parallel, or as close to parallel as we can. Okay? So we're going to go for 8, and then we're going to add, or go for 6, sorry, and then we're going to add 2 more at the end. We'll do both legs hitting. We're going to inhale, exhale, we're out for 6, and lower. For 5, and lower. Try not to let the elbows bend. For 4, and lower. Exhale, 3, and lower. 2, and lower. 1, and lower. And then we're going to go out with both legs for 2, and lower down. Last one. Stay strong. Lower down, and release out. That'll be a wee bit tough on your lower back, but it's a really good exercise for building that wee bit of strength. Just release everything out. And then, second last exercise from here, folks. Maybe like our swimming that we did last week, we're going to extend this back leg out and just tap it down towards the floor and lift up. But imagine you've got a tray of drinks just resting on your lower back, so keeping everything nice and steady. So, from here then, pulling the stomach back, extend that toe. So this is our start position. When I lift, just watch that we don't roll over into that, towards that opposite hip. So chest nice and open, arms are straight. We're going to inhale, exhale, we're going to lift for 8, and tap down, and 7. So if you have a tray of drinks, or an Easter egg, or whatever it is, balancing on your lower back, you want to make sure you keep it in position. So if we do the movement too quick, or we go too far into the movement, you're going to lose that control of the lower back. And we go for another 3, and lower, for 2, and lower. Last one, we're going to stay up, we're going to lengthen through that leg, really stretch out the lower back, and all the way down. And then just roll the wrist out, push, give a wee bit of release, and then we're straight over to the opposite side. So, pulling this belly button away from the mat, we're going to inhale, exhale as we come back for 8, and lower down. And for 7, and lower, and 6, and lower, 5, remember don't drop that hip to the side, for 4, and lower, 3, and lower, keep the lower back nice and flat, 2, and last one, hold, lengthen, for 3, 2, and 1, and all the way back. And then again just a wee stretch, just bring yourself forward and back. And then just walking yourselves up, and then just rolling the wrist out. Okay? Folks, last one for today. A wee bit more work for the abdominals and obliques, most importantly. We're going to try and keep our collarbones open, so we're not going to slouch down like this, and we're thinking about basically hinging back as we go. So, the legs are going to be like in a 60-degree position, and even if you want to use your prop to keep the knees from falling out to the side. So, from here, starting, just go a wee bit further forward so we have the movement. So, just a wee demonstration. We're going to bring ourselves back to here, chest nice and open, and then we're going to follow the hand out. So the one hand stays over the knee, opposite arm open. So we're going to do 4 each side, one side sorry, and then 4 to the opposite side. So up nice and tall, roll our chest back, arms extend out. I'm going to go to the right first. Inhale, exhale as we come out, and back in. So as I go to the right, this left side pulls me all the way back in. And back in. So keep this arm nicely lengthened as well. 2, and back in, and 1, and back in. So you need to imagine somebody's pushing into your lower back. Opposite side for 4, and back in. Exhale 3, and go back in. And obviously the stronger you are, the further you can go back. 2, and back in. Last one, and back in. And then just for our finish, we're going to open up both arms, and back in. So you feel that we shake, everything's shaking. Keep you stable, hold, back in, and release out. Okay, so set your prop to the side, soles of the feet together, hands over the toes, just a wee butterfly of the knees, and then just pull yourself, crouch yourself down into a wee small ball, elbows out over the knees. Imagine your head coming up towards your toes, and then breathe in and then breathe out, go a wee tiny bit lower. And then bring yourselves up, and then last wee time, just a wee rock of the knees. And then bring yourselves up, shaking the wrists out, and then just a wee float from side to side. Okay, folks, everybody, that's us done. Week 4 done. A couple of wee tough exercises there as we go. Some are getting a wee bit harder, but you're building that wee bit of strength. So when sun doesn't cut you out in cash, enjoy the rest of your Easter. Fanagi, Slan, Salvager, keep nice and safe. Agus chief in there on chat and jogging shift. Okay, my shift.